Hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. I have to apologize that it's been a while since I uploaded my last video. I've been traveling quite a bit. I was in Mexico last month. I'm still working on the travel vlog. It's coming. I took a lot of footage, so keep an eye out for that. I will edit it very soon, I promise. Maybe this weekend. And then I also went to Vegas last weekend for 3 days, and I did not film anything. I had a ton of fun. I did not gamble, but I did a ton of other things, and I posted a lot of pictures on my Instagram. So if you're not following me there, I will put the handle down below. I post all my travel pictures on my Instagram and other things, so make sure you follow me on Instagram as well. But here I'm back, and I plan on doing lots of videos again in the near future. So it's spring. Spring is here. Hooray! I love it. The weather has been beautiful. With spring arrived the Sephora VIB sale. So it started actually a week ago. And maybe you've already done some shopping. I ordered my things a week ago. I got them when I got back. I got my package when I got back from Vegas, and I'm just unboxing it now. It's still going on until the 14th, so that would be Monday. So you still have a chance to do some shopping for great discounts. Everything's on sale. Everybody can be an insider and get 10% off. All you have to do is sign up. Doesn't cost you a dime. You can be a VIB for 15% off if you spend a certain amount of money. I believe it's $500 a year. Or you can be a Rouge, and that would be my category, and you get 20% off on everything. So I have done some shopping, and I'm going to talk about the products that I purchased. I think I spent a decent amount. It's a small package, but I bought some essentials that I always restock on, and then I also bought some new things that I will talk about everything. So the first product is a supplement, and you've seen me talk about this many times on my channel. It's always in my empties videos, and it's the supplement from Nutrafol. This is it's the Women's Balance, a hair growth nutraceutical dietary supplement. So this has a lot of biotin in it, and it really helps with your hair growth, especially if you are a little older, like 45 plus or so, let's say midlife, right? And you're going through some hormonal changes. This is a great product. So it says here, promote hair growth through menopause and beyond for visibly fuller scalp coverage with patented Synergen Complex Plus vitamins, minerals, and natural ingredients. It's 100% drug-free. So they do have different versions of this. This is the one for women 45 plus. And then they have a regular one and also one that was designed for men. So it does have a ton of biotin in it. Over 8,000% of your daily recommended dosage, to be exact. And I wanted to comment on that because this may be something that's important to know. So if you take a lot of biotin, it can actually mess with your lab work. If you have any blood tests done, it can throw off some numbers. So I had this happen to me at the beginning of this year. Actually, it was last year. And they asked me, my TSH, so it's a thyroid stimulating hormone, was off, and they asked me, do you take biotin? And I said, yeah, I take Nutrafol, which has a ton of biotin in it. And then they said, stop taking it for 10 days, then come back, and then my blood results were normal. So just a little heads up that it can influence your lab results if you take a lot of this. But it does work. I swear by this product. I love it. I will keep taking it. It's really great. You guys know that at the beginning of this year, I got my hair cut short. And as you can see, it's grown back quite a bit. I actually got it trimmed a little bit before I went to Vegas. It's in this weird stage right now where it's not short and not long. So I don't really know what to do with it right now, but it's definitely grown a lot. And I attribute some of that to this product. So Nutrafol, great product. I can highly recommend it. So to stick with the hair products, I also bought a scalp serum. I got a Scalp Care Density Serum for thinning and graying hair by Living Proof. And it looks like this. I've never tried this before. But since I am struggling with hair loss, or with hair thinning, I should say, I thought I'd give this a try. This, let me tell you what it says about this. So they say it has a fresh scent. I'm not going to open it right now. It's for all hair types. It is without sulfates, very important. It's very good for hair thinning. It's good for color care. So even if you color your hair like I do, you can still use this. And the description of this is a lightweight, non-greasy scalp serum that visibly increases hair density, reduces shedding, and minimizes the appearance of gray hair, promoting healthier hair growth with clinically proven results in as little as 90 days. So this is for straight, wavy, curly, and coily hair, pretty much for all hair types, for fine, medium, and thick hair. So again, I've never tried this product before, so I can't really share my personal experience with it and tell you if it works or not, but I thought I'd give it a try. And once it makes it to my empties video, I will let you guys know how it did. What else do we have? What else? Okay. So I actually got quite a few hair products. I got another product from Nutrafol. It's also a hair serum with ashwagandha exosomes. So this says scalp care down to a science, support thicker looking hair with a lightweight leave-in serum infused with vegan ingredients. And they say you put a dropper, section hair with dropper tip, applying serum directly to the scalp. Use enough serum to lightly cover areas of concern. So I'm going to give this a try. I have been using a prescription type serum that has the minoxidil in it and some other ingredients, but I get that from a compounding pharmacy, and boy, that's expensive. It's like probably this size, the same size, and it costs $80. Seriously, it's that expensive, and I think it works, but it's just so much. I go through one of those a month, and this, well, the one from Nutrafol here, let me tell you the price for this. This is $49. So if this works just as well, I would rather use this because it's half the price. The other one is just a little over $80, and from this one is $49. So I'm gonna give all of these hair products a try, and we'll report back and let you know. So I do have a lot of, from my if you guys have been watching my video for a while, I had an eyebrow lift done at the, no, it was in December, right before Christmas. So, and they made an incision along right behind my hairline, where they cut off a lot of my hair, and that was kind of the reason why I decided to cut my hair short, because I just lost so much hair, and there was also shock hair loss after surgery that often occurs, and I still have some, as you can see, some areas where I would like to grow back a little bit more hair, and plus all of that is on top of my condition that I have, which is called frontal fibrosing alopecia. This is when you have kind of a receding hairline, and your hair follicles, they scar. It's an autoimmune disease. There's unfortunately not much you can do, except for when it's active, you can try to stop the inflammation through cortisone shots, and that's what I used to do. It hasn't been active for years now, actually, but it's not going to grow back, unfortunately. So I do everything I can to preserve the hair I have left. Okay, moving on to some makeup products. Actually, let me use this first. So let me show you guys this first. This is the eyelash curler from Shiseido. I've heard great things about this eyelash curler. I've seen various YouTubers rave about this on their channel. So my last eyelash curler was getting kind of old, like funky, and just really weird. I felt like it didn't work anymore. So I decided to give this a try. It looks very nice. I'm sure it works just fine. But yeah, I thought I'd order this and try out a new eyelash curler. Yeah, my other one looks really old. I've had that one probably for, I don't know, 8 years or so. And then I got 2 more makeup products. One of which is and this comes in a bag. And it is from the Sephora collection brand. It is a 12-hour wear eye primer. So it's an eyelid primer. I typically don't use eyelid primers that much anymore. I just use my regular primer on top of my eyelids. But I thought, it's worth it during the Sephora sale. I believe on the Sephora brand, you even get 30% off. So I thought, why not? Let's give this a try. So this is the 24-hour eye primer. It's called Boost and Lock from Sephora, from the Sephora brand. And then I also got a primer for my face from Milk Makeup. Never tried that before, so can't really tell you much about it, whether this works, but it looked interesting. It's a Hydro Grip primer, and it looks like this. In this pack, the packaging is really nice, and comes with a pump. And let me tell you some details about this, what they say on their website. So they say that this is long wearing, it's without silicones, it's hydrating, and they describe it as an award-winning long wear gel makeup primer that grips makeup for up to 12 hours and hydrates with hyaluronic acid and niacinamide for a dewy finish, so the finish is radiant. They say it's lightweight and it's a gel. It's also vegan, gluten-free, and cruelty-free. And this is from Milk Makeup. So yeah, those were all the products I bought. It doesn't seem like a whole lot, but I definitely spent a lot of money despite the 20% off. But I'm very thankful for the discount that we received during this sale, VIB sale. If you did some shopping during the sale, let me know what you got down below in the comment section, and you will see my next video, or you will, oh, wait a minute, I forgot one product, and it's this one from Urban Decay. It's an eye pencil, waterproof, long-lasting, in a very bright blue. I just thought, hey, I ordered something that I want to show you guys how it comes out, right? Like how it wears. And this is it. It's this really bright blue. They're 24/7 Glide-On Eye Pencil. Let me see if I can apply it right now. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, this is what it would look like. I thought maybe for the summer it would be cute. I just got one eye. Let me... I really love the eye pencils by Urban Decay, the 24/7, great color payoff. And if you can see it, I have it's very blue, and I thought it would look great in the summer to give my eyes a little bit pop of color, you could say, and that's what this eye pencil is for. That's why I got this. So these are already all the products that I bought. It doesn't really seem like a whole lot, although I feel like I spent a lot, but these here are $88. They were 20% off, which is great, but that kind of drove up the price. And then also this Scalp Care Density Serum by Living Proof, I believe, was $64. So I guess it does add up. But it is definitely a great time to try out products that cost a little bit more. and you get a really good discount during this time. So it is a good time to try out new products that cost a little bit more. That's what I usually do. That's what I bought, some of these more expensive things, and I will report back to you guys, let you know how I like them, and you will see me in my next video. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Take care, everyone.